Hey, you wonderful Aloys, you beautiful gamers. It's Kaz with Midnight Lights. I'm bringing you an aerial capture. This is northwest, and let's look at where we are on the map here. So, this is in Burning Shores. It's a small island just south of that big lava stream. It's got wide moz on it. It's very easy to find. Burning Shores isn't that big, but it is in the Burning Shores DLC, and I'm going to show you how to find this aerial capture, which is kind of fun because you kind of cruise around on your Sunwing a little bit, and this is me all the way zoomed in so you can see where this little gate is. And of course, if you use your focus, you'll be able to see this big purple radiating thing. But it just took me a minute to figure out how to open this guy, and it just turned out I needed to read what's on here, which is it can be dislodged by a flying mount. So that's really the secret to all of this, and why I imagine anyone would click on this video. So once I figured it out, I got my little Sunwing, and you can see grab metal clamp shows up at the bottom and a prompt to press triangle. So there you have it. We are going to jump on in there. And I tried to scan it because I wasn't quite sure exactly what it was at first. It's the final days of Los Angeles, and you need to repair it. So in order to repair it, you got to go actually see it. And it does become, as you can see, it actually becomes a quest. So yeah, hop off your Sunwing, probably faster than I do, and go on in there and repair it. And then once you do that, I'm going to actually stop the guide here in a second because it's pretty self-explanatory after this point. So you can, like, just in case you avoid this mission, but you kind of still want to see what happens, you can kind of figure it out. But let me, you'll be able to kind of view it and hear it. But let me kind of tell you this next part of how this is going to work. So the start point of this sort of aerial run, you can see, is up in the sky there, which I think is probably, what, just a little west or maybe northwest of where you were. So just jump back on your Sunwing or Waterwing and head on up there. And then it's actually going to take you, backwards. So you kind of have to do a U-turn. And then, yeah, I'll let you listen in on the story. It's kind of cool. It just kind of talks about some more of the sacrifices for Zero Dawn, and it's interesting, Aloy really continues to...
Okay, I think my focus is repairing the transmitter data.
Yeah, I think, it is the only way, like having all of those people die to preserve Earth, some people and Earth was the only way. So what's going to happen here is you're going to kind of, I didn't stick too close to the path. If you go too far, it'll kind of like be like, oh, I'm too far from the path. But basically what'll happen is, and I'll stop talking after we get to the first one, there will be a point here, and this is where the audio starts, and I'll leave you with this. Thanks, y'all.
We're sent to extract data of great importance to Zero Dawn. Our mission led us to this freaking bougie baby clinic in the hills. Why does a super weapon need info on embryo storage? Soldiers, civilians, we're being churned into biomass slushies for this? None of it added up. But there wasn't time to dig deeper. The swarm was eating us. We barely got back to the city. Midnite and 11th MRBs put up a good fight against a Titan. I doubt many survived.
I'm getting too far away from the flight path. Signal's getting weak. Gotta get back on the route.
Pasha always said one day he'd buy a mansion with a view of the Hollywood sign. Then he died for Zero Dawn. Whatever the hell it really is.
The public couldn't know the truth. Elizabeth knew it was the only way.